Take 3. Trying to get this working. Hello, welcome to the stream of fail. It's playing up. I think it sort of did shut out though. Maybe. We'll see. Hello, Grim, and welcome to the stream of fail. Can't really type today. That's okay. Okay, I think it sorted itself out now. Famous last words. Yeah! Black screen. It will kick in a minute. Alright. You should see my face. Yeah, any minute now. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Okay, looks like it's sorted itself out now. Yeah, live. YouTube thinks everything's fine. OBS thinks everything's fine. And reload again. Yeah, reload again. Try that. Hello, Guy Master, and welcome to the stream of fail. This is my 3rd time trying to try this now. That was good English. Okay, looks like it's working now. Good. Awesome. I'm Sashy Bash. This happens a lot. Oh look, it's Sashy! Yay! It's working! Oh, Jesus Christ, the amount of frickin' everything. I can see the stream is going well. The stream is going perfectly well so far. I don't know what you talked about, like, that I didn't need to restart everything and then open it all back up again. Seen some shit. Okay, anyway, back to what this video is about. Jesus. Okay, so, as I said in the last stream, whether you've watched the, like, minute-long video or not, that sounds tastic, exactly. I was rushed to Germany to go look at a few houses, so that was cool. But I didn't get any art done over the weekend, obviously, because of that. But I did finish a very good book that I forgot I had. And it kind of gave me the idea to do this kind of like top books that I recommend for people. Because I always like getting them back and having books recommended to me. It just takes me literally years to get through them just because I just don't have time. I need stuff like random stuff to go down, like me randomly going off to Germany for me to read a book. But I do enjoy reading, and I absolutely love it. And some of the books that I've read are so cool. So yeah, where to start? I'll always start with the first book series that I was into, which was Darren Shan by Darren Shan, and that was yay book club stuff. Yeah, Darren Shan, like back when I was in school, I didn't like reading, and it wasn't because I wasn't interested in the stories. It was the fact that I couldn't read that well. Still can't now, but I couldn't read that well. Big books scared me. Looking at Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter back then was a no-no. I looked at it and went, you know what? That's got too many words. I'm not going to read that. Hello, Ethan Hansen, and welcome to the stream of fail. So there was that. And, so I tended to stay away from a lot of books. And actually, the first book that I kind of read and was really, really into was something that I can't remember the name of. It was a really good book though, and it was tiny, and it was like the biggest book I'd read back then. I was so proud of myself, and it was in year 6. It was a page too long. Same here. Yeah, so that was the first book I read, and that's what actually got me into. I was like, "Whoa, there's stories in these things. What? What is this? Mind blown, literally." It was. It wasn't Taken or something. It's something that based a little bit like Taken. Basically, the story was there was this young girl that was walking home from school, and she got kidnapped, abducted, um, and she'd her dad was like a cop, and so she had like these little tricks that she could get out of things, and I absolutely loved that. Ever read To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee? No, but I have heard good things about that. I have heard good things about it. But yeah, I can't actually remember what that story's called. Oh, it's gonna frustrate me forever. What? No. Was it like doing an internet? Oh, I don't know. Um, I can't remember this story. It was my favorite book, though. It was my only book, but it was my favorite book for being the only book that I'd actually read from start to finish. Um, it's so good. I recommend it. Cool. But after then, when I went into comprehensive school, hello, Neona, and welcome to the Stream of Fail. I'm dying here, save me. I just wrote a short paragraph for ending of my book. Oh, a depressing plot twist. Oh no. Okay, so like yeah, I got into comprehensive school, and because I was so behind on my reading, um, I was offered extra reading, kind of one-to-one reading in like what are they called? Like tutorial, we called it. It's like the start of the day where they take your register and stuff like that, and go through announcements and things. I can't remember if it's called anything else, but we called it tutorial. Um, and in that time, I was taken away, which I was so glad. Like I hated tutorial; it was like the most boring thing ever. So you're taken away, and you would basically be paired with a sixth former, and they would sit with you, and you'd read aloud to them. And I'm so glad that I did it. And it actually inspired me to, when I was in sixth form, to do the same to the younger kids, because I knew how much it helped me. It got me into books, because I realized that it didn't matter how many words are on the page, stories could be incredible, and reading was actually fun. Yeah, we call it tutor time. Ah, cool. So I recommend you read a graphic novel series called Amulet. Cool. Tutorial. Grim. Puns. Um, Yeah, I mean, if you've got any suggestions of books I read, my best suggestion to you would be to wait for this video to come out, and then comment on the video suggestions of books and comics and stuff, or even just like fanfics and things like that. If you think it's really good, send it to me. I would love to read it. Just don't expect me to read it straight away. It takes me a while to read things. By while, I mean years, literally years. It's my goal to make Sashy laugh. It's not hard to make me laugh. What? Well, no, I'm good. Mhm. I'm good. uh, so yeah, so I was in this tutorial thing, and I picked up Goosebumps, which that was really interesting. I mean, if you want a short story that you like, kind of horror style, you like having different endings, because the Goosebumps books have it where you decide what kind of action you want to take. So if you want to run to the door or run to the bedroom, things like that, and it alters the story a bit. And I found that really cool. So, but after then, the initial start to actually reading decent sized books was Darren Shan. And the Darren Shan collection. I wasn't really into his demonic stuff, his demonic collection, or his zombie one. He's got his zombie ones out, but I don't know why it just didn't sit with me. But the vampire Darren Shan collection was absolutely amazing. And I was so gripped that I actually took books out of the library. Oh, I took them home and I read. It was amazing. My mum was astonished. I'm still reading Demon Road Book 2. Fair enough. Yes. I just got a fanfic idea. Cool! Write it. Do it. Cirque du Freak! Yes! I've read half of that. Keep reading! It gets better! Oh, it gets so much better. Like, oh. Ignore the film. The film is trash. I'm sorry. The film Darren Shan, I got so excited for. It's utter trash. Absolutely. Just no. Just leave it. It doesn't exist. It's not there. Read the books. Oh my god. Read the books. They're so good. Who's better, Edward or Jacob? Neither, because they belong in a fairy book. Literally, the vampires in Twilight, they're fairies. If you read up on the folklore of fairies, you see how close they are to the vampires in Twilight. No. I got to the bit where the girl got her hand bit off. Oh, yes. Yes. Where the gang gave up. Don't give up. Keep reading it. Oh, trust me, it gets so good. But yeah, that was the first ever book series. Ooh, shit, that I read. And that got me into books. And then, another one of my favorite book collections is Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. And she is an amazing writer. She is so good. And she has one of my favorite sayings. If you ever want to write a story that you want to read, not what you think someone else wants to read. And she is always, she said that, and that kind of inspired me. Because at the time I was writing fanfics and stuff, and I was always writing it and going, why is no one reading it? Oh, why does no one like my stories? But I was trying to cater to the people that I thought what they would like and what they want to hear. And then I started writing a story just for the sake of me wanting to read the story, and I ended up with a lot of people reading that. That was cool. Sashy, can I have a pat? My back is fucked up again. You can have a pat. Nice. Midnight by Senpai Mayo. Sephany? Sephany. Yes? Yeah, so Becca Fitzpatrick, she's a really, really good writer. Hush Hush is a series about a fallen angel and a human falling in love. And it's such a cool book series. There's 4 books in it. There's Hush Hush, Crescendo. Oh, oh no, do I not remember it? Hush Hush, Crescendo, Silence, and I can't remember. Oh, Finale. And literally, the title of the book matches the like kind of feel of the book when you read it. So Hush Hush starts off, and it's like the feeling of the book. It's very kind of mellow, and it's tense, and it's like you can feel stuff building up to things, but not quite getting there. And then you have Crescendo, and from the start of the book, and it's just like, oh, this can't get any more tense, and it does, and it ends on a cliffhanger, and you're like, ah, you get so tense and riled up, and it's so good. Silence is tense all the way through. You're reading it, and you're literally there, and you can't put the book down, and it is just so tense, and you're like, ah, and when I finished Silence, she hadn't actually released Finale yet, and it wasn't until a few years later that she released it, and I need to read through all the books again. So I don't know what Finale is like, but if the first 3 books are anything to go by, it's probably astounding, and will end with a big boom, probably. Hello, Paper Jam Kun, and welcome to the Stream of Fail. I did come in time. Yeah! Awesome. Nice. So yeah, Hush Hush, very good series. Recommend it for people over the age of 18, because there are some steamy scenes in that, and I can't remember if it fades to black or not. But it is a very good book. Very, very good book. The next book I want to talk to you about is the book that I actually finished reading yesterday, and it's called The Dresden Files. It's a book series. I've only read the first book, Stormfront. And it's by a guy called Jim Butcher. And this is very cool. It's about a wizard in modern times, and he's got a very unique like kind of look on how magic works, and things like elves, fairies exist, wardens exist, vampires, werewolves, and he's kind of like a consulting detective, especially for these unusual magical cases, and it's a really good book, and it ends just so good, so good. So I can't wait to actually read the rest of the series. It's a really good thing. But I've got a good game for you. I don't have PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360, so probably won't be able to play that game. Very sorry. No game consoles here. Um. So yeah, that's kind of the books that kind of stick out for me. Uh, if you have any other ones, then feel free to put them in the comments of the video. By the way, the live chat, I'm not sure if people know this or not, but the live chat doesn't show up later. So if you've said requests for me to read in the live chat, I'm not going to be able to see it later. So if you do want me to read through the stuff, the best bet would be to wait for the video to come out and then comment in the video section down below. So yeah, there's that. Speaking of stories, as you can see here, I'm starting my own comic. It's called Sensational. It's a superhero comic, and it's gonna be cool. I've got so many ideas for it. Hello, Cute Kitten Forever, and welcome to the Stream Fail. I'm really proud of the cover so far. Cover is really cool. I must say. I'm currently coloring it in, as you can see. I'm actually going to continue doing it on my Picato live stream in a bit, so I'll give you guys the link to that later. But yeah, shameless advertising. I'm doing a comic. If you want to see previews and stuff of the comic, then I have a Patreon, which I'll give you a sneak peek of. I have a Patreon. If you want to support me, you're welcome to. If you don't or can't, that's fine. I'd very much appreciate it if you could share my link on Tumblr and stuff like that, because it can help me out. Someone that's watching you might be like, oh, I like this person, and might become a Patreon, and we could be friends. Yay. All sneak previews of pictures and stuff I put on my Patreon first. So like, if you want to be the first to know anything, that's where to go. Patreon starts from like just $1, which is like 89 pence a month, and just having that dollar will give you instant access to things like when I post like full pictures and things like that. You will see it first. You also get a special role on my Discord chat, and you get a special link to a special chat that I have that's specifically for my comic, and you'll see all the little tiny details of when I change it and things like that. Sashy, why does everyone at school hate me? Aw, no one hates me. I can see whistle error, Katie Sashy. Yeah. But I'm gonna find all the tiny Sashys. Yeah, there'll also be Easter eggs throughout my comic, and all sorts of stuff like that. So yeah, there's the $1 per month, and you get a special thank you from me that's personal for you, and you'll get what else? What else do you get? You get a special avatar made. I'll make an avatar for you, or kind of like a headshot or logo kind of thing. Each month you'll get a special sketch made for you. Becky Smash. Yeah. So yeah, you'll get a sketch each month. You'll get the fully colored logo of your character when you join, and you'll get a special role on my Discord chat and the secret chat, a sensational comic on Discord. I can't pay. I'm 13. Yeah, just wait till you're older. Then we have, you're getting a sneak peek of what my Patreon page looks like. Then we have the dashes. Well, the first one's the freshers. Then you've got dashes, which is $5 or more. If I'm completely honest, this one is the one that is most worth it because you get a lot more stuff. Well, actually, no. This one, I think, just looks more. I don't know. I post a lot of stuff for this one because you get to see a lot of previews of sketches. So when I finish doing sketch pieces, you'll see it as before I send it to anyone else. Each month you'll get a free line art picture, limited up to 2 characters and no background. You also get a special roll. Fresh Simpai, yes. Okay, when I get my first paycheck, I'll become one. I'm broke at the moment. That's fine. I don't have a job. I'm a freshman. Lol. Then we have the ink sheets, which is $15 or more a month, and you get obviously, like, the more you pay, you get all of the ones above. So, like, you get all the rewards of dashes and freshes. You get 1 free colored picture and shaded picture. Each month you'll get a line art, limited up to 3 people and background included. You'll also get a special role on my Discord channel. Yeah. I'm in high school. Fair. Oh my god, fish. Yes. Then we have Sashy Bandits, which is $20 or more, and you steal everything. You get a free gift made by myself, on top of all of the other stuff that the other people get. This is just a quick preview. Like, you see, I post on here quite a lot. Like, I even post stuff that you don't normally see. So, like, yeah. Patreon. This is my Patreon. Shameless advertising. The link to my Patreon is in my description. But yeah, if you find Sashy Bash. Also, I have a goal on here. If I reach $50 a month, that's a lie. I've already bought Clip Paint Studio. But if I do reach $50 a month, I will draw every single Patreon a full colored picture. Full colored effects, the works, everything. Yep, no, just as a one-off. That's a one-off gift. So I would, if everyone paid me $1, I'd be drawing 50 pictures. That's gonna be painful. No, they're full pictures. Sashy, if I ever see your URL, I'm throwing my sushi beanbag at you. Oh, in IRL. Yes, you can throw the beanbag at me if you like. And you remember Cleavy from Windows Microsoft? No, they don't. So yeah, so there's my Patreon. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to add to that one. I also have a Tumblr. Woo! This is what my Tumblr looks like. I post a lot of stuff on here. Don't know what else to say. It's Tumblr. I'm Sashy Bash on Tumblr. And yeah, you can follow me or not follow me. I have 164 followers right now. Oh, you see my other blogs there as well. Whoopsies. I also have Sashy's Q&A of Phil, but no one's asked any of the Sashy's questions, so it's kind of died. I follow your Tumblr like, hee. If I become a Patreon, do I have to pay? Yeah, the Patreons is for payings. You can't become a Patreon and not pay. That's not how Patreon works. Whoops. I also have DeviantArt. I'm pretty much, if I'm gonna be on something, I'm called Sashy Bash. I have DeviantArt. I have a Wattpad. I have Tumblr. I have a Discord. I have a secret Discord chat. But that's for Patreons only. And I have a website coming up soon when I finish it. Do you want a sneak peek of that? It looks like this currently. Sneak peek. So I'm going to have a website, and basically on the website I'm going to put up my comic and just basically have somewhere where I can put all my stuff. Sniffle. Only 93 subs. 93 is amazing, Leona! Do you know how, like, like when I was when I was at 30 subs, I was like, oh, what? There's 30 people that like my things and want to watch me. What? And I'm at like 156. No, not 156. 556. And I'm still like, what? What is this? Like, it's amazing. You'd not believe. That's a lot of people. Don't sniffle. Don't be ungrateful for the amount of people that you have. Like, oh my god, it's amazing that you've got 93 subs. Like, you have no idea. I'm a secret ye. I look up to you. I want to be as good as you. Then you, dude. I started off with no subs to begin with. I've now got over 500 subs. It's a thing that can happen. If you want to be like me, you just gotta keep doing stuff. Don't. The trick is, don't whine at people about it. Don't be annoying at people. Don't whine about having less subs than someone. It's not gonna get you more subs. It's not gonna make people feel sorry for you. That's just a tip. Just literally, you want people to watch you. Put stuff like what Becca Fitzpatrick says. Put stuff that you would want to watch up. If you want to watch it, there are billions of people in the world. They're gonna find it. They're gonna want to watch it. They're gonna subscribe to you. I just a tip. Yeah. But yeah, if you put up stuff that you want to watch, other people are gonna watch as well. Hugs you. Yeah, hugs. That I can't, and be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with other people. And if you don't like stuff that's happening on your channel, whether it's the type of video you make, whether it's the type of comment you get, do something about it. When I first started getting popular, when I say getting popular, when I had 30 subscribers to 50 subscribers, I got comments on my videos going, oh, I missed your live stream. I missed your live stream. When are you gonna live stream next? What's the like instantly I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna have this. This is not my day job. I stream when I want, with what I want. No one tells me otherwise. And yeah, so I instantly was messaging each and every one of those people like, no, let's not play this game. And when people started doing the whole first comment, I'm first, I'm second, and I was like, guys, I'm not having this kind of stuff on my channel. Thank you, goodbye. I'm gonna take my bullshit over to the corner. But yeah, if you're not happy with something what someone's doing, you don't have to be nasty with people. You don't have to call them a bitch. You don't have to insult them. You don't have to belittle them. You just go, I don't want this on my channel. I'd be very appreciated if you didn't do this. I have a lot of people. My most popular video, which is 20 seconds of Blue making noises. If you break it down to it, that's what it is. It's a ship comic of Blueberry and Raspberry, and it's very, very adorable. But I get a lot of comments on there, which are like, "Oh, don't ship this. Oh, you're ruining the fandom. This is why." And I'm just there like, dudes, you like. Not everything I make is going to be everyone's cup of tea. That's fine. But what you don't need to do is say that I'm ruining the world because of it, because clearly I'm not. I'm not forcing my opinion on anyone. I'm not telling everyone to go die like I've been told several times before because of that comic. It's not needed. No one wants it. All you're succeeding in doing is making yourself look like an asshole. Especially when I don't get angry at it and all I do is go, hey, it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's fine. Like, you don't have to ship it. You don't have to like it. You don't like it, you don't have to watch it. Because you know what happens when you watch it? You make my views go up. You know what happens when you show your friends just to go, ha, look how cringy this is. You put my views up. You're actually helping me. Which is the really funny thing with it. So yeah, you don't like something, don't watch it. Not every one of my videos you're gonna like. I can guarantee every single one of you has a video that you don't like watching of mine. I guarantee that. Or there'll be a video that you don't like as well as the others. Whether it's whether you prefer my art videos, whether you prefer my gaming videos, whether you prefer me just sitting here talking to you, regardless, there'll be videos that you don't like that I do. And that's gonna happen. And all you do is go watch something you do like. It doesn't matter if it's my video or not. Just don't waste your time on things you don't like. I don't understand this notion that people feel the need to not only watch something they don't like, but also comment about it. Why are you wasting your breath on it? It's something you don't like. Just leave it alone. Leave it fester there. If you think it's gonna fester and it's gonna do its own thing, then just let it do its thing. Walks away slowly about opinions. But yeah, like everyone has their own opinions. That's fine. And that's one of the things. If you want to actually make videos seriously, you're gonna get stuff like this. It's not okay to just sit back and take it. Like a lot of people are just like, oh, it's just the internet. It's just hate. Just ignore it. Don't ignore it because it's just gonna keep doing it. All it takes is just talking to the person and going, look, I get it. It's fine. You don't have to like it. But it's not going to change what I'm doing, and it doesn't matter. I yeah, I think it's ridiculous that some people have this notion to do it, and then others just ignore it. What? Why are you ignoring it? You just gotta let it be there. Ugh. I just don't understand it. But yeah, people are free to have their own opinion. But if your opinion is forcing someone else to have the same opinion, that is when I have a problem. No one has to have the same opinion as you. No one has to have the same opinion as me. Jeez, the amount of opinions that differ from mine, it's fine. You're allowed to have it. Just don't force my opinion on anyone else, and don't force your own opinion on me. That's all I ask, and we'll get along swimmingly. But anyway, I went off a real random tangent. I was self-advertising, and then I got into feelings. So yeah, I have a lot of different things. I also have what else? I ignore it because they're there to make me laugh. If that's your thing, then that's your thing. But like, if people have the notion of, oh, if I ignore it, it'll go away, that person just goes to the next person until they get a reaction, and people will react. Oh boy, they will react. I've seen it happen so many times. But like, don't yell at people. Don't yell at people on the internet. Don't yell at your computer screen. It does nothing but make you angry. Trust me. But yeah. Baby sis watching Stranger Things. I've just finished watching season 1 of that. It's good. Stranger Things I definitely recommend watching. It's very good. What else do we have? I have a copy. What's it? This thing that I'm not logged into right now. But that is also Sashy Bash on there, where you can just give me money. But if you do, then please do request art, because I will give art back if you do go on there. Make you angle? No, angry, not angle. So yeah, a lot of my links are down in the description below, so I would very much appreciate it. Even if you're not interested, just check them out and give me a feedback. That would be cool. Want to hear a joke? Yes, always. You said angle. No, I said angry. I didn't say angle. I swear I didn't say angle. Pretty sure I didn't say angle. Don't make me doubt myself. God damn it. What's your joke? And then I have to go. And then I'll be streaming on Picato, finishing off this picture. Well, I say finishing off. Continuing this picture. It's going to take me a while to finish. But yeah. I think I've said all I wanted to say. We talked about books. I self-advertised shamelessly. That's not a very good joke. And nope. Sorry. Anyway, I am gonna go off YouTube and onto Picato. If you want to follow me, well, you can follow me. I'm not sure how long it'll be. I might wait a few minutes and then go on Picato. But if you're on my Discord chat, you have my link. I'll post my link there when I'm on. If you watch it later again and you find out you did say angle, you owe me a hug. Okay, I'll hold you to that. You gotta remind me to watch it later though. I swear I said angry. So yeah. I think that's it. I think that's everything. God, I only talked for 35 minutes. This is a really short live stream. But yeah, like I've said before, I would do during streams on YouTube, but YouTube always wants to flag me up for putting music on there. And it's like, that's great and all, but my videos are like freaking 6 hours long, and I don't want to play the shitty free stuff. So yeah, I'll be switching over to Picato and streaming on there. And I will see you guys in the next live stream. If you have any books for me, then feel free to comment them in the comment section when this video is up. That's why I'm here, to distract you and make the stream longer. God damn it, Grim. Why? But yeah, there's that. I'll be a few minutes switching over. Gonna get a drink. All that jazz. Might eat food before I stream. Might not stream at all. We know what I'm like. I am unreliable. But I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye bye!